Okay, lots of things I want to cover tonight, and I want to try to keep it short and sweet. We know we got a lot of things coming up for you, Felicia. This is all going to be kind of like new information. So if you have questions, jot them down, and you and I can chat privately about your questions afterwards. Because these are all
Okay.
things we've talked about in the last couple of weeks. First things first, the 5-day detox group, which is going to be starting the Monday after Thanksgiving. I plan to start posting about it. I'll probably share something about it, not so much a call out, but that I'm going to be doing it. I'll share on Monday. So that's the 23rd. And then Thanksgiving happens on Thursday, so I'll probably do like a call out on Wednesday and say, tomorrow's going to be a crazy day. We're all going to stuff our faces, but let's have a plan for afterwards to get ourselves back on track, that kind of deal. And that's where I'll do a call out. And what I typically do is just say, if you're interested, comment "I'm in" below, and I'll send you the details. Or if you're interested, comment "send me the details" or whatever. And typically I will get like a ton of interest, right? But then what I usually do is I have something like in my notes or something, like a quick little description, like, "Hey, I saw your comment on my post. I just wanted to give you a little bit more information before adding you into the group. This is what it's going to look like. This is what I'll provide you. All you're going to be responsible for is getting the groceries and blah, blah, blah. This is kind of what you can expect from it." Just kind of like a quick description of it before adding them into the group, because the last thing you want is to just like throw everybody in that group and then have half of those people see the meal plan or see what it's all about and be like, "Nah, it's not for me." Do you know what I'm saying? So you want to give them the opportunity to ask questions beforehand. And what I can do is I can type that up in my notes and then I can send it to you guys, or post it. I can post it in the team page and you guys can copy and paste and use it when you send it to your people. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, Kristen, I got a quick question, and I could look because I know you sent the PDF, but off the top of your head, do you remember? Is there meat in that meal plan?
Nope.
That's what I thought. Okay,
Yeah.
because Terry is vegan or vegetarian, so
Okay, there are eggs in a couple of the recipes.
Okay.
In the breakfast recipes, but she could always do Shakeology to replace her breakfast.
Perfect. And I know she does eat eggs every once in a while, so that might work.
Okay, so
Thank you. Sorry.
the oat bake has eggs in it, but it's like one egg and it's like 6 servings or something like that. So it's not a lot. So yes, it's vegetarian. It's not vegan, basically. Okay, so make sure that you guys have some things planned out. If I were you, I would take some time this week, sit down, write up a couple of posts, get them saved in your notes so that you're ready to just throw them up, so that if something comes up on Monday or something comes up on Wednesday and you're really busy and you can't get it done, you're not like, "Oh shit, I didn't have time to invite people to this group." These groups are so easy to invite to, you guys. They're free. People don't have to do anything to participate in this group other than download the PDF and go grocery shopping. You're going grocery shopping every week anyway, right? Well, most people are. So it's not a huge thing to take on. And honestly, I don't remember who of you have said who said that they've done this before, but the food is actually freaking delicious. John, you like the food from the detox? Yeah, so even John likes it, and yeah, he said the salads are good and the soup's good, and he's not a salad guy. So they're like, the salads for lunch are literally, I struggle to eat them. They're so big. It's a lot of food. So anyway, they're delicious. So that's something too that you can share about, is like that it's not going to be starving yourself for 5 days. It's going to be like stuffing yourself full, but feeling freaking amazing at the end of 5 days. So yeah, write up a couple of posts, have those ready. Like I said, I'm going to mention it in a post on Monday that I have a plan for after Thanksgiving. I plan on stuffing my face at Thanksgiving because it's like my favorite meal. Like it's my favorite holiday meal. Like I'm not big on ham at Christmas. Thanksgiving is my jam. Okay. So I'm going to be very open about, I plan on stuffing my face, but I have a plan afterwards. And then also the fact that like I'm excited to do this because I've been having a lot of cravings that I've been giving into lately. And so it's just time for me to flush that out of my system. Here's the deal though. Who knows if I'm actually going to be able to do this detox because I might have a baby. I don't know. Or I might be 2 days into the detox and have a baby. I don't know. But anyway, so that's my plan for posting. As far as getting people into the group. So once you send them a message saying like, this is the details, do you have any questions or do you want me to add you into the group? That's how I would finish that message. They can ask their questions or they can say, go ahead and add me in. You as a coach, you can make this decision on your own. I used to do it. I don't anymore. But what I used to do is say, okay, let's get you set up with a free account to make me your coach, your free coach. And then I'll get you added into the group. Here's the thing. People were slacking on filling out the form. And then it was just like the day before the detox would start and they would finally fill out the form and be like, hey, but I'm not added into the group yet. And then it's like, okay, but you still have to download the PDF, read through it, do your groceries, do your meal prep. Like it just became too much of a hassle, I felt like. The benefit of doing that is that if they do see like a post about Beachbody On Demand or they see a post about something in the detox that makes them say, oh, I'm going to go ahead and sign up for Beachbody On Demand, or I'm going to go ahead and try this Shakeology stuff, and they just go on Beachbody and they order it, and you haven't made them your customer yet, they're going to get assigned somebody else. Not a huge deal. They can always switch to you, but it just saves that little bit of a hassle. But like I said, it does sometimes just make it so that they don't even get into the detox in time, and then they're like, yeah, forget it anyway. So for me personally, I don't do that anymore. Danielle, when she runs a free group, she has every single person sign up as a free customer, but that's up to you. You can do it either way, but that's like the benefit of doing it either way. Okay. I just wanted to mention that to you guys. But again, if they go on and order something without talking to you first, then you can always just have them do a switch. Okay. Okay, so then let's talk about this, because in the 5-day detox group, in the last couple of days, I do have a couple of posts talking about, one, joining the boot camp, the Be Fit Live Well boot camp. And in that post, I have the link to the application or whatever, where they fill out what they're interested in. So we can direct people there. You can like tag people in that post once it goes up. I believe that's on Thursday night or Friday morning, one or the other. And then also there's going to be a post on Saturday evening talking about the flash sale. So I know we had talked about doing the flash sale. Let me see. Let's see, what day were we going to do that? Anybody remember what day we were going to start that? Because it's changed so in my mind.
Weren't we going to do like December 3rd?
Yeah.
Okay, what day of the week is that?
That's a Thursday.
Okay, so here's the deal.
Mommy.
I invited Kirsten to join, told her I didn't want her to do any of the work. I was going to do all the work just that she could add her people in. And here was her suggestion, is that she really wants to be able to use a flash sale to promote Control Freak. Okay, Control Freak doesn't release until the 7th, so that following Monday. So what I think we're gonna do instead is do the welcome message on Sunday, the 6th. So the detox will be completely over. Plus that gives people a chance to like take their after pictures, see the results, have a conversation with you over the weekend. And then you get them into the flash sale Sunday. We do a welcome post that day, post all of the deals on Monday. And then they have like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday to order and get the deal. And then, so that gives them 3 days. But obviously the only way that they're going to be able to order the 9-week Control Freak pack is if they sign up as a discount member, because it's only going to be available for discount members at that time. We're going to make it very clear about that, but we're also going to make it clear that if they buy any other kind of pack, they'll receive a 50% off coupon code to order the 9-week Control Freak package when it does release for customers on the 21st. Okay, so we'll give them both options. We'll explain everything to them. So like if they do sign up with like say just a regular Ultimate Portion Fix Beachbody On Demand package for $160, right? Then they're going to get an email when Control Freak comes out with a 50% off coupon. So they'll only pay 50% of whether they buy a completion pack, I believe, or like the accessory bundle or whatever. It'll be 50% off for them. Does that make sense? And are you guys all cool with that? I feel like that's going to do two things for us. One, it's going to allow us to promote the 9-week Control Freak to new people and give them something to like know that they're joining a group that's doing the same program, but also it's going to give us an opportunity to add coaches to our team, whether it's discount coaches or not. And that's going to be important for a lot of us who have end of the year goals as far as rank advancements and stuff. Felicia, I can explain the flash sale to you after. I'll shoot you a couple of messages and explain how that's all going to work.
Okay.
But I have the graphics all made up. Basically, everything is going to be $20 off. And then Kirsten and I decided too that as like the higher up coaches, we're going to take care of whatever drawings, whatever money needs to go out for the drawings. So you guys are in charge of reimbursing the $20 to your customers. But as far as the two drawings that we're going to do one, probably like a $20 or $25 gift card to anybody who signs up as a customer with a package will go into one drawing, and anybody who signs up as a coach with a package will go into a separate drawing, and that person will be probably $40. So it'll be 25 and 40, and Kirsten and I will take care of it. Okay? So you guys don't have to worry about that. Just worry about reimbursing your people who order. Okay?
Okay.
And you can always add on to that offer. So if you're somebody who has like Energize samples hanging around, or you've got Recover samples hanging around, or Shakeology packets hanging around, offer to send them out. If you hate your salted caramel Shakeology, offer to send one out. You know what I mean? Offer to send one out. Once they order or whatever.
Who's that guy?
Because that's probably what I'll do.
What's that guy doing?
Okay. Any questions about that?
What's that guy doing? What's that guy doing?
Any questions? No?
What's
So
that guy
the other
doing?
thing is transitioning to the flash sale. So like I said, instead of starting it on Thursday or whatever, they're already going to finish the detox. They're going to have those results. They're going to be feeling better. They're going to be like, shit, now I want to keep going. Right. So I'm hoping that's going to help, but also that gives you guys time to have a conversation with your people. So I don't want you to just add your people into the detox and forget about them. I want you to be checking in with them. Probably for me, I'll check in like Wednesday morning is where it starts to get kind of like, oh, I've done 2 days. It was exciting for the first 2 days. And I think I wrote that in the post on Wednesday morning, like, okay, the first 2 days were exciting, but now it's going to get like, we're going to get sick of this food, or we're going to, feel like we want to have a cheat or whatever. But so check in with people like Wednesday, maybe Tuesday night, Wednesday, and then check in with them again on Friday. Say, hey, it's the last day. I'm so proud of you for getting to this point. And then on Saturday, there's a post going up about sharing results and being entered in for a bigger prize. So that's also something I'm going to take care of. Whoever wins that prize, I'll send that prize out. I'm going to send out like just samples every day, like an Energize sample every day, or Hydrate or whatever. So there'll be 5 winners Monday through Friday, and then Saturday we'll do a bigger prize. And I think I have a weekender pack, and I think that's what I'll send for the bigger prize from the detox. So, or we can do that, or we can do if you go in the flash sale and you end up ordering, you get an additional $20 off or whatever, and I'll take care of that $20. Okay. So anyway, so that's what I'm going to be doing for prizes, and check in with your people halfway through the week, check in with your people on Saturday, make sure that they've taken their pictures. And again, don't just throw them in and say, here we go, this is the group, good luck. But like, make sure that you tag them in the PDF, like in that PDF post. If you add somebody in, add them in, give them a little while to accept, go back in and tag them in that post so that they see the PDF and they don't have to go searching for it. Like, make it easy for your people. Okay. And you know, it depends. Maybe you're gonna add 5 people in the group. Maybe you're gonna add 50 people in the group. You never know. And so if it's 50, that's, you know, it's overwhelming. But add as many people as you feel like you can actually help through the detox. Like, I don't want you adding 100 people if you can't be committed to helping them through it. Does that make sense? Because that gets overwhelming, and then it's not fun. You know what I mean? And then you feel like, yeah, stressed about it instead of having fun with it. So yeah, and then hopefully we'll transition a bunch of those people into the flash sale. Like I said, the flash sale, we'll do a welcome post on Sunday, so you can add them in anytime from Saturday to Sunday. And then Monday, all of the deals will go up, so you can tell them, like, the deals will go up on Monday, and you have until Wednesday at midnight to get the deal. And then the other benefit of giving them until Wednesday, until the end of the day Wednesday, is that, you know, it'll reflect in that week's paycheck on Thursday. So, and in our rank advancements on that Thursday as well. Okay. So again, we're going to include the 9-week Control Freak option as a coach to do the either completion pack or a challenge pack for the 9-week Control Freak starting that Monday. And one of the things that I'm thinking is, do you guys want to open up a group for 9-week Control Freak that would start like that following week, and post like the there's like a, what's the word I'm looking for? There's a prep calendar that Autumn came up with, or somebody came up with, that I have from Mompreneur. And what we can do is anybody who orders 9-week Control Freak package would go right into that group. And so that they would have something to follow. They're all Autumn workouts up until the start of the year. And then we would transition them into the actual Control Freak group, or it would just stay the same and we would add everybody else in at the start of the year, or as they order. Is that something you guys want to do, or do you want to just get people started in? We can always get people started in boot camp and then just tell them do 21-day fix. Like, that's a really good program. Like, 21-day fix is very well rounded. It's going to get them used to Autumn. It's a little bit different than what they can expect from Control Freak, but it's so well rounded that I feel like, I don't know. Give me your opinions on what you think would be easiest.
I kind of feel like with the timing of Lincoln's arrival, like with, Lincoln coming, maybe it's just too much to have like another.
Okay.
I don't know. That's just kind of one thought. I just don't want to add another thing onto your plate.
Right. Which is kind of what I was thinking. But if we add them into the boot camp, so the group is, or the flash sale is the 7th, and then if they were to start the 21-day fix on the 14th, so that would give them, even if they ordered Wednesday, that would give them Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday to go through the ultimate portion fix and get ready for Monday. If they started 21-day fix on Monday, they'd be finishing on the first, or like they'd be finishing the day before we start our 9-week Control Freak. It would be perfect timing. So that might be fine. And then they're in like a big group with a lot of people posting, and I think that gives more comfort when you're brand new getting started. When they see that there's a ton of people posting regularly. Does that make sense? So, okay, so let's do that. We won't do a separate group, but we'll make the suggestion to do the 21-day fix from the 14th to the 3rd. That'll bring them to the end of the year. And, obviously for me, I'm probably going to tell people, do your best with the nutrition. It's hard during the holidays, but if you can kind of get the idea and get in the swing of things, that'll make it easier going into the new year, going all in. And then, so Felicia, we have on the team page, and Kiana, I don't know, what do you want me to call you? Okay, I'll call you Pat. Okay, so on the team page, there is a link to the 7 steps to getting started right. And that's just like it's a PDF, and it walks them through like, okay, first things first, start watching the Ultimate Portion Fix training videos, and then make sure you do this and make sure you do that. And I don't remember what order I put them in, but when somebody signs up with a challenge pack with you, if they have the Ultimate Portion Fix, send them that PDF, because that's going to get them started on the right foot. Because the reason why I made it is because I've noticed that people stay on track with their workouts and their nutrition better when you get them started with all of it right off the bat. And so I also have another one, and I can tag you in these, but there's another one that I made that is for people who just have Beachbody On Demand. So like your friend who signed up,
Yep.
then you can send her that PDF so that she can kind of have an idea of like what she should be doing to make sure that she's getting started right. So I can tag you in those.
Okay.
So you have access to them. Did I pin those? No. Shoot. Okay. Well, I will find them and I will tag you in them. All right. What else did we have? Okay. That was all that I had. Do you guys have questions? Do you guys have concerns or ideas or things? My goal for all of you is, number one, I'd love to see you guys all hit Success Club next month. I'd love to see December just be like a really killer month, and then to see that momentum continue into the new year. Right? Like, if you can finish the year hitting Success Club in December, and if you can have a ton of conversations between the free group, the free detox, and then the flash sale, like if you could have a ton of conversations this month and next, that's where January will be a successful month. Because it's never like, oh, I had a ton of conversations this month and I hit Success Club 20. No, it's I had a ton of conversations in July, so my August was killer. Like that's how it works. So you just have to make sure that you're consistently making new connections, that you're consistently getting new followers, that you're consistently checking in with people and messaging people and having conversations, whether it's about Beachbody or not. The more you talk to people and the more you get to know somebody, the more they're going to trust you and come to you when it is their time to get started, right? So I have people who I talked to for months before we ever talked anything about fitness or coaching, Nicole being one of them. And she wasn't able to make it on the call tonight, but she's one, like, we talk back and forth about our pregnancies, about our kids, like, all the time. And then all of a sudden she was just like, okay, I kind of want to do what you're doing, and it just kind of came out of nowhere. But because we had built that trust and that relationship already, it was really easy for us to talk about it. And so you just have to continuously, and don't be fake about it. Don't force a conversation, but just make sure that you're constantly, if you see a picture that you like, or you think somebody's kid is cute, like, just tell them, you know what I mean? Like, if you see somebody's post that inspires you, tell them. Like, don't just read it and be like, wow, that was really good. Message them or comment on that post and tell them. And that's how you build connections, and then that's how you grow your business.
Gotcha.
It's as simple as that. Like, it sounds really, it can be made really difficult, but it's not. So power hours are really helpful. The ones that I've posted in the group with Jace, those are really good. And you can find a ton. Like, if you go on YouTube and do like Beachbody Power Hour, you can just sit there and watch a video. The coach will tell you exactly what to do, walk you through it. Danielle does a power hour every Monday. Next Monday, she's doing a call on Control Freak, so hopefully you guys are all free on Monday night so we can jump on that and learn more about the program, so that when we're talking to people, we have all the information. But yeah, do you guys have any questions, ideas, concerns, anything? Okay. Okay. So that's it then. Okay, I'm gonna stop recording.